Yeah, happy song day there. Wow! Sorry about the scratchiness in general. I am feeling poorly. But we are still working here regardless. I have decided not to carve quite yet again today because, you know, yesterday it was killing me. Today it's still kind of iffy. So we're doing sewing and stuff like that. Well, I did do a slight bit of chainmailing, mainly because it's aluminium and it's relatively soft. And one of these earrings went missing the, like, last year, actually. And then, yeah, I showed you, I stumbled across those extra rings. So we went and made it. They're mirrored to each other. It's kind of hard to tell when they're sitting flat. But Jacob's ladder and or magician chain is kind of a really funky weave. I showed you it working before. So we've got those all nice and finished. And I only had to make it 2 rings smaller, like 1 segment smaller, because I didn't have enough rings and I don't have enough rings. And these are very old rings, so if I were to order more, they'd probably be different shades. So I'm quite happy with these. They're pretty good. They are virtually the exact same length, which is awesome. And the next project, aside from carving right now, is sewing. So I've I've made the drawstring strap for this. This was off a yellow rag that I found on the ground, which works out nicely for this. And this green rag that we found on the ground is going to become the pouch, which it's kind of half apart here, but it actually hangs pretty nicely, so that's kind of awesome. And the card for it actually fits nicely inside, which is pretty awesome. And that type of thing. So that was the one chainmail ring that I actually, or steel ring that I actually bent. And we're basically going to kind of shore up or tighten up or strengthen up the outsides of all of these holes that I made here. And basically that's what we're going to be doing for the next little while. So that's our next little bit of project. The Teeth of Delvernara is coming along. The carving is going to be taking a fair amount of time. Oh, and I showed you this for a moment there. The painting of this wood. Rotate around here, please. Yeah, the side with the pre-coat of gel, that actually looks better if I pre-coat it with gel beforehand rather than after. It might be hard to tell on camera, but the gelled side is just better coated than not soaked into the wood as much. So we're going to go with that method when we do the teeth. So we'll do a coat of that, and then a coat of paint, and then a coat of that, and that will make it nice and strong. And honestly, I'm kind of debating whether... Nah, this should be fine. This has got like 10 layers of like PVA glue on there. So we'll slap a coat of paint on there, and then a coat of that hard like top coat stuff. And that's what we're going to do with that. I need to get paint brushes. That's basically what's holding that back from being painted literally right now, is I need next time I go shopping, I'm going to get some paint brushes from like Poundland type of thing. And that's what we're going to do. I can paint that, then I can paint the teeth properly, and all that fun stuff. So, we're going to keep on sewing this. All is going well aside from this cold that I seem to be chewing through, and we will keep on sewing despite it. So, have yourselves a beautiful day, everyone, and we will talk to y'all tomorrow. There!